I'm Matt.
And I'm Emily.
And we've been coming to Local City for about 4 years, on and off now, seriously for a year.
Yeah. A year ago is when we decided to make Local City our home, and we wanted to make a commitment to that as far as the fact that we needed more in our relationship with God and seeking God together.
Man, our lives have changed so much in the past year. We came in and we were unsure about our marriage. We were unsure about our relationship with God. We were unsure about a lot of things. And we just spent this last Sunday chasing our son around, picking up Easter eggs. And Emily's pregnant with our second kid. We've never been more in love. We've never been closer to Jesus. This is really true. Like, Christ reached out and saved our lives, and he used Local City. A moment for me that stuck out with Local City was I was really going through it a couple of years ago, and when we were on and off, there was a time that Local City was hosting a worship night. I remember telling Emily, I really want to go to this. I'm feeling like not great in my life. I need to go see if God's at this place. Let me go. And so we went together, and I'll never forget that the AC was out. We were in a hallway of a school. People were still smiling and handing out water. But most importantly, Jesus was there. It was like, I remember specifically Pastor Ryan saying, people say the world says shame on you and God says shame off you. And that stuck out to me. And I remember for the first time since I was a teenager, raising my hands to worship. And that really stuck out for me. And it means even more now that I'm involved in the church, knowing that night it was a struggle to be there for the people putting it on, because there was no AC, and they were like, are people even gonna come?
Mm-hmm.
And it was so life-changing for me. That's Jesus.
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, in the past, I have been heavily involved with serving at churches, and I really struggled with feeling like my relationships there were very transactional, and like the expectation from me was either financially or for my time. And I really struggled with feeling like, okay, well, what is my purpose in all of this though? Because to me, that's not what I would hope that God would want for me, because I was so hesitant to serve from like past hurt I had experienced in church. When I did decide to take that step and serve, the sense of peace that I felt and the encouragement that I felt to continue to want more, do more, seek more, give more of my time, it just was overwhelming and overflowing. And one of my favorite things now that I'm on this side of things is when Pastor Ryan talks about, we want to reach that one, like we want to reach the one person. And for me, looking back, like at one point I was that one person, and to know that all the things that I have now and all the things that I'm blessed with now, it's just overwhelming. Like we're expecting our second child. We have a beautiful 3-year-old boy. Matt and I are so happy. Like our businesses are doing great, and I just can't help but smile at all of the things that I've been blessed with. And it all started with me being that one that Local City was seeking, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, so I would say if you're sitting there and you're at the back of the church and you have a hard time putting your hands up, praising God, or you're struggling in your marriage or whatever it might be, I would encourage you to give this place a year. We did, and it truly changed our lives. God changed our lives through Local City Church.
And you can do it. You can do anything for a year. Like you really can.
Yeah.
You can do anything for a year.
That's true.
And it'll change your life.
So join us.